She is the most ruthless woman in the fairy tale world. To maintain her ageless beauty, she grabbed a young girl by the neck. Then, she opened her mouth wide and drained her life force. In an instant, the blooming young girl turned into a wrinkled, white-haired crone. At the same time, the woman's skin became smooth and radiant. She looked 30 years younger in the blink of an eye. She was an evil witch. Not long before, she had disguised herself as a pitiful captive. Using her beauty, she seduced the king. Then, on their wedding night, she brutally murdered him. After that, she opened the city gates and unleashed her dark armored legion. She effortlessly became the queen of the land. Her first act after taking the throne was to order soldiers to unlock a golden magic mirror. She then asked the mirror who was the most beautiful woman in the world. Then, something eerie happened. A golden liquid began to flow from the mirror. The liquid slowly coalesced, and in an instant, it took the form of a human figure. It then gave her the answer she desired. After everything was done, she returned to the Great Hall. She ordered the execution of all who defied her rule, and she imprisoned the princess in the dungeon. Thus began her cruel and tyrannical reign. Time flew by. Under the witch's dark rule, the land turned into scorched earth. Starving people turned on each other. To preserve her beauty, she bathed in milk every day. Tons of milk were discarded into the streets, sparking desperate scrambles among the people. Not only that, she also consumed the life force of young women. Then, she summoned the magic mirror once more. This time, however, the mirror gave her a different answer. From that day onward, her beauty would be surpassed by another. That was Snow White, now grown up. The princess's innocence and purity were not only a threat to the witch, but also her salvation. If she could devour Snow White's pure heart, she would never have to worry about maintaining her beauty again. She could remain young forever. The queen was overjoyed upon hearing this. She immediately ordered her brother to capture the princess. However, the man was captivated by the princess's beauty. The girl took advantage of his distraction and stabbed him with a nail. Then, she quickly fled the prison. But the place was heavily guarded. The princess was soon spotted by soldiers. Left with no choice, she slid down a sewer grate. She followed the sewer until she reached a cliff's edge. Below were the raging waves of the sea. To survive, she had no choice but to leap into the ocean. As soon as she swam ashore, she spotted a sturdy white horse. To evade her pursuers, the horse carried her into the terrifying dark forest. But the horse itself became trapped in a swamp. Just when she thought she had escaped her pursuers, she found that the forest held even more terrifying creatures.